What's going on, Slot Car family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. This is MP Slot Car. I'm Massimo. And tonight I want to do a little something different on the channel. A little something that's well overdue on my part, and that's my own fault. But it's to actually talk about this particular slot car right here. This Aston Martin Vantage Carrera 1/32 scale. There's a meaning behind this car. I'm going to get into that in this video. Alright, like I said, I want to talk about this particular car. And not about the car itself, but the story behind this car. So this was the first car, technically, given to me by a subscriber from the channel. So way back when, in 2020, when I started the channel, one of the first people to ever reach out to me, subscriber-wise, I've had YouTubers reach out to me, but subscriber-wise was a gentleman called Don Gallagher. He's down in Kansas. As you all know, I'm up in Toronto, Canada. So he's in Kansas. This guy messages me on Instagram and then emailing me. He was asking me about my track, my original track. I'm talking about the 12x6 track that I had, the original track on the channel. So he messaged me asking if he could recreate my track in his living room. And I'm flattered. Anytime someone asks for that, I'm all for it. So I sent him my track details and I helped him along the way. So I helped him with ordering all the track pieces that he needed to build the track. And I was on the phone with him, texting, helping him put together any questions he had to get his track, the track together. And he was happy. And one of the first things he said when he messaged me was, he was 64 years old at the time, and he's like, he just wants to release his inner child and have some fun. So he did that, and he built the track. He has 3 sons. I believe they're in and around my age. Obviously give or take a few years. At least 2 of them were around my age. And he recreated the track to spend some time with them. And it came out good. Everything was good. He was having a good time collecting the cars, and we stayed in touch. We became friends. That's one thing that's incredible about this hobby and having this YouTube channel, is meeting these people, even though you actually never physically meet most of them, but we all become friends. It's all one big family. So I became good friends with Don, and he was adamant that he wanted to send me something as a thank you. So what he did was he sent me a massive Ferrari flag, which you've seen on the channel here and there, and a very nice note that I kept and I'm going to keep forever. It was a very touching note, just saying thank you and how much he appreciated my help. And the sneaky guy actually found the slot car place that I bought from, and I mentioned it in one of my videos before, and I guess he found it there, Panther Hobbies, and he called them to get me a gift card, basically, for the value of 1 digital Carrera slot car. And he called me saying, hey, you have something waiting for you at the store. Go there when you have time and check it out. And it was a gift certificate. So I picked out this car. This at the time was a new release from Carrera. So I picked this up, brought it home, unboxed it, played with it. And I always said to myself, I have to do a video thanking Don and all that. But it never came. And this was around the time that I got this car, unfortunately, where I kind of stepped away from YouTube for a bit for my own personal reasons. I had to kind of get off and deal with things that were going on in my own life. So the timing was kind of, I guess, off for me to do that video. And I regret it because the whole time, even when Don first messaged me, he told me he was diagnosed with lung cancer, unfortunately. It was a tough guy, and he gave it hell, and he was doing very well at one point. And we stayed in touch the whole time. Unfortunately, a year ago today, Don passed away. His son messaged me to let me know. Again, it was a year ago today on April 19th, 2022. He passed away peacefully with his family by his side. But yeah, this has been something that's always kind of bothered me, that I never made that video to thank him, because he was such a supporter of me and the channel. I'm going to link below his Instagram accounts. He had grandpadoesslotcars, his slot car account. He has a couple of posts there, and one where he was thanking me as well, and put the video of me when I built my track. and also does Grandpa Cooks Vegan, I believe is the other page. He was a very healthy eater, and that was unfortunate because he was brought a lot of awareness to cancer, him battling it, and did a lot for his community. If you check out his pages, you'll see that. He was also on the news. If you go in the bio in his Instagram pages, the link is there where you can see where he was on the news bringing awareness to lung cancer, because he's never smoked in his life. He was a very healthy guy. It can happen to anyone, and he wanted to bring awareness to it. Very nice guy. And I'm glad I had the privilege, and I'm honored that I had a chance to meet someone like that again, even though it was only through texting and calling and stuff like that, never in person, unfortunately. But I'm honored I got to meet someone like that and communicate with someone like that. And I guess that's what I'm getting at here. One, I want to thank Don, and two, Marty did a very nice video over a week ago about this, the slot car community. I'm so happy to be a part of this community, and that you all have welcomed me into your homes, on your screens, watching me, and it kept me going, getting all the positive feedback from everyone, even negative feedback. It all makes me a better person, and I'm honored that you all choose to watch me and enjoy the videos, and that's what keeps me going. And just the fact of getting to know all of you and the family growing every day, the slot car family growing every day. The community is, in my opinion, the best community out there. I've been a part of multiple different communities, mainly racing communities and car communities. This is by far the best, and I find because everyone you talk to has the same end goal, and that is to grow this hobby, to bring it back to its glory days. That's what everyone's end goal is, which is why I think we all have that same goal in sight, which is why we kind of see, for the most part, eye to eye. And I love this community, and the fact that I'm getting to meet new people every day because of it. Raul, very local to me. I got to meet people, again, digitally, across the world. People like Travis, when he was in Australia, now he's in Austria. Then Dave Kennedy in the States, Marty, George, and the list goes on and on. There's so many people, and I'm hoping that this summer me and Raul can head down south and meet a bunch of you and set something up. Even any subscribers that might be in the area, maybe we can set something up and do a nice meet this summer, because it'd be nice to meet people face to face. Because again, I'm grateful to be a part of this community. I'm grateful that you all actually want to watch my content. And at the time of shooting this video, I believe we're just in and around 4,000 subscribers, very close. I never thought I would have reached that when I started the channel, so the fact that we're almost there, I'm very grateful, and it's because of all of you, obviously, and thank you so much. But again, back to this car. This car has a lot of meaning to me. It's obviously now it's been retired. It was featured in the MP Slot Car World Cup, and that was the last time it's going to be run. I would like to do something maybe on the track. Maybe I'll get someone to help me out, where I would like to display it on the track with some kind of plaque or something in memory of Don, and even name a part of the track after Don and stuff like that, just to remember. Like, he was such a great guy, and I really hope you can check out his pages. He was a phenomenal dude, and again, I'm happy I got a chance to know him. But yeah, again, this was a little bit of a different video. I know you guys are not used to this on the channel, but this is something I've been putting off. And now with the 1 year anniversary, I felt like it was a good time to finally get it out there and talk about this car, talk about that incredible person that Don was. And yeah, again, thank you if you stuck around this long. Thanks for sticking around and watching all of this video throughout. And again, thank you for all your support, your continued support on the channel. I have a lot of stuff planned for the channel. As you know, I'm working on the track as we speak. It's in pieces right now, which kind of sucks because I do want to drive it, but the track is kind of in shambles right now, doing some work on it. And I'll keep you all up to date on that. And also some reviews here and there. I have an unboxing that I want to get to in the next little bit. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here. Again, something a little bit different, kind of a little chat or real talk, whatever you want to call it, with me. And yeah, thanks again for all the support out there. And get out there, do some racing, keep your guide in the slot. And I'll catch you all in the next one. This has been MP Slot Car. I'm Massimo. Take care. Ciao.